Hi everyone, and welcome back to another Board No Game video. Today's video is dedicated to a gear building guide, and for this one I'm actually going to build Yuffie. So let's jump right into it. Going to partners, you go into whichever character, for example Yuffie, and we're going to talk about like pretty much the building process. So for me in particular, when I build a unit, I want them to be able to kill. So for example, this is the Staff of Hope, and this is the best AoE weapon in the game currently, because note that it stacks damage on damage, so it provides both attack and AoE damage, so that's pretty awesome. Now Bloody Shirt is a good wet armor because incoming attacks have a 50% chance of restoring rage, so I like that to build even more attack or more capabilities to engage my rage meter. Now another good technical armor piece to wear is the magma suit or the lava suit. This is by far the most straightforward one, and the reason why it's so good is because it'll actually keep your units alive a lot longer. I will say the armor piece is quite possibly the most important piece of gear if you want your character to live a little bit longer. Now I don't really focus on my armors particularly for my DPS unit, just because of the fact that most of my DPS units are just really squishy, and I tend to lean on giving them something like the Bloody Shirt to let them pretty much go in there, kill. If they get kills, they build enough rage, and then they keep snowballing, and they can cast their ults as many times as possible. If they can stay alive, that's really good. If not, it doesn't really matter to me. Now Witch's Dance Boot, this is sort of a utility shoe. Now I could technically use the other shoe, which is a little bit better, but I believe it only works on attack members, which is this one, the Sakura Rain, which only works on attack members, and this is because it increases crit power. This is one of like the few boots that I feel that can actually increase attack power. I think this one does it too. Yeah, this one does it too, where it pretty much increases defense, and then when you're below 50% HP, increases crit by 2% when HP is less than 50%. This is probably a good weapon on someone like Kasumi, because Kasumi, she reduces her own defense, so I'm probably gonna wear that on her. But you can see here that I have Sincere Prayer for my accessory, just as to increase my crit rate. So pretty much what's happening here is I increase my damage, I increase my rage meter so I can cast my ult one more time, and then I have a little bit of utility. This is where it's like it has a chance of landing. This is like the chance of landing deal that you see on some armor pieces or some characters, where I have a 30% chance to land my silence. With that ability to increase effect rate, I can more likely land my silence. And then right here, rounding it out, I have pretty much my crit rate going up. Now I also have a this link right here. So if you want to check, this is a pretty much gear tier list, and it shows off pretty much all of the tier list for all of the different characters. Now if you want me to go over any specific character, please let me know, because my builds, they leverage this gear tier list, but I don't follow it to the T. Like for example, like my Miyuki, I build her like a semi tank, so this is the sword that I'm running for her in particular. And when I run this sword, my idea is I need to lower rage. I pretty much have to run this sword for witch operation, for example. And this lava suit is pretty much quintessential so that she stays alive longer in any fight that she's pretty much participating in. And these glasses are super important because, her special skill needs to proc as many times as possible to lower everyone's rage, and this pretty much helps. So pretty much it's like a rage reducing machine. And, she has a bit of lifesteal right here, just to somewhat sustain her, but honestly the lifesteal in this game is pretty not good, so take that with a grain of salt. Now I don't think these are the best builds, but these are builds based off of a particular preference, just because I want my characters, Miyuki in particular, to stay alive longer, and Yuffie to generate enough rage to pretty much kill units. Alright, let's go into the next parts of the video, where we pretty much just run arena as we always do, because that's how we do things around here. We're just gonna fast challenge whoever takes us down. Let's go to the bottom area, because one of these is definitely gonna stump us. I'm looking at this 270 person, they should definitely stump us. I didn't even, oh no. Oh well, it's gonna be one of those days where the video is gonna be fast, because well, there's no one to fight really, because we're beating everyone, I guess. Okay, I guess we're just gonna beat everyone. That's cool too. We are in bronze. Oh, let's fight Arbiter. Arbiter Vildred? Epic 7? Epic 7? Let me know if you guys ever want me to cover Epic 7. I don't play that game, but you know, more than happy to put out other content into the game. Drop Nicola as usual. I should have technically waited. Drop Nicola after the Selena, and then we'll drop, you know, Hachishiki. Hopefully she can take down that Miyuki. Nice. That's exactly what I wanted. Generate enough rage. Cool. Oh no, that's not good. And then we'll pretty much drop Miyuki right here. Take this out. Cool. And then we'll probably drop Kasumi and pretty much GG. Their Kasumi dropped, and then my Miyuki goes, and then my Kasumi drops, and we're pretty much GG. All right, so today's video is pretty fast. You know, just wanted to pretty much show off my, I didn't even use my actual Yuffie, dang. I should have used Yuffie. Look at that weekly ranking, 777. Hope y'all are feeling lucky. I'm feeling a little bit lucky, so you know, that's pretty good, I guess. I hope y'all's luck are pretty much, you know, hitting really well. So that's pretty much Yuffie and her build. I didn't really get to use her, but you at least got to see Miyuki in action, which is the other character that I pretty much dropped in. And you know, rage is really important, rage mitigation. Anyways, that's it for today's video. Just a short one. You know, if there's anything else you guys want me to cover, pretty much, you know, make sure to go on the gear tier list guide. Check out like pretty much where you, oh, my name's in there. I didn't even see I didn't find this. This was like, you know, if whoever found it, you're awesome. I don't take credit for any of these gear tier list guides. You know, everyone's amazing. I usually find this stuff on Discord. But anyways, that's it for today's video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. If there's any character that you want me to build in particular, let me know. Once we hit 5K, we'll do that giveaway. And I will see you in the next one.